Wow, okay. Okay. Just, instant death, huh? Just instant. Okay, bye! Well, I'm glad that Space MacGyver is here to welcome us into heaven, but I'm actually just going to, mark this as death. We'll just call that death. That's informative enough. I know what that means. That place, that's death is what that place is. And let's see if we can run away from this battle instead of doing this battle. We can! I remember this music playing constantly because we discovered how to do that. Okay, so was that a spinner? Okay, so that is actually... So that is a spinner, but that is actually an accurate, direction indicator. I face death itself in the form of one sorcerer. What? Well, look at that death itself. Horrifying. New pet just dropped! New pet! Well, Ninja's better than no Ninja. It just occurred to me that I am so hurt right now. Like, so very hurt. Specifically Van Whitman is so very hurt. Don't know quite how I, didn't realize that, one of my party members was nearly dead, but whatever. Josh is talking about his character legacy of living for 2 minutes and dying at level 1. Look, this is what this video game is. We have to accept it. We don't have to accept it. We shouldn't accept it. Wait, south? Oh no, was that a spinner? Oh dear. Oh jeez. I got spun round. I got spun round or something. Oh jeez. Wait, what's... Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? How much not going the direction I thought I was did... Okay, wait, here we go. Here we go. This is not fine. I'm deeply confused. Where am I? Oh no. I am so spun round and confused that I am going to load from an earlier save. Where at least I think I know where I am? I don't know how I got so confused. Off to a good start, we're completely lost, says Josh in chat. Yeah, that did happen. That is what occurred there. I think I misunderstood this spinning or something. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can get spun until I'm going south. Wow, it really didn't want to face me south. There we go. Okay, so that's south. Okay, so somehow I got deeply confused, because I am definitely going south now. There's that one sorcerer following us around. But I didn't find this before, so if I go like this, am I actually here? Yes. Maybe. Okay, that's south. Oh no. I think I'm getting teleported. There must be a teleport happening somewhere. There must be. There's some teleportation nonsense. The spinners aren't just spinners, they're teleporters. Oh no! Oh, that must be it. That must be it. Save me, Scuzzy. I am 6'6". Oh, that is not where I am. So I'm here? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try and get going south. That says I went south, but where actually am I? 6'8". So that is correct? No. Well, wait. 8'6" is here? I don't think my compass is correct. My compass... Okay. The spinner confuses your compass. Okay, I see. The spinner confuses your compass. So when it says I'm going south, I'm not necessarily actually going south. Maybe. 5'7". 5... Right, so I actually went west, which is indicated by the compass. Okay, okay. So yeah, it confuses your compass. You have to, like, Yeah, you just have to sort of turn around to get your compass refocused and then understand where you actually are, because what the compass says is not the truth. And I'm betting there are more spinners too, so it's just gonna be awful. It's all gonna be terrible. New pet just dropped! New pet! New trap just dropped! Ow! Nobody died, so technically speaking, we're fine. I just had to heal. Oh yeah, but let's, Bard's song, was it 2? Nope, that's a pointless one. That's really pointless, actually. That's so pointless, I'm gonna do this and not do that one. Bard's song 3? Nope, that's a bad. Why look in the manual when I could just reload over and over again until I remember which one? 6? Nope. You know what? We're doing 6 anyway. That's the anti-magic one. Another trap. Love those traps. Absolutely love falling into traps. Really good fun. Once again, I think I'd better heal up. Just a little bit. At least we get good music, says Josh. Such good music. At least we get some of the worst conceivable arrangements of good music. New pet just dropped. Don't be another trap. I'm sure it's another trap. Good job, Spec Lad. You technically stayed barely alive. Oops, I did not mean to move north there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so that of course is nothing surprising. This just connects up to here, where I've already been. God, this is just so bad. Like, this is not music. 1 wizard, 3 half-orcs. That's like 1.5 actual orcs. Darkness. Okay, usual darkness strategy. Before you, you see the sudden screams of battle. I face 4 white people. Oh, this isn't darkness. Oh, I'll bet I just exited. You know what? I'm so confident of that instead I'm going to have Van Whitman use your light wand. That was the wrong key. Josh is being upset by the game's choice of words. Yes, okay, this is just this. That's what I knew it was. I will mark this as darkness as well, just so I know there's no sneaky way in without darkness. Not really sure whether I actually moved in that direction or not. Oh boy, 6 blue dragons! Exactly what I've always wanted. Oh, they let us run. That's a surprise. I'm gonna actually use Grrrr this time. For this completely pointless closet. Good, perfect, perfect. 8 magicians, 3 master thieves, and 5 half-orcs, and a partridge in a pear tree. Kyle suggested I was facing the left half and right half of an orc, but also another half. I'm just gonna do this again. Once again, nothing to see here. I am quite low on mana, so I think it might be about time to get out of here. 1 sorcerer! A lot of just empty rooms here, huh? A lot of empty rooms. This map would be an awful Pac-Man game, says Josh. Look, I had to put dots in my mapper, because otherwise how are you supposed to tell the difference between places you can go and places you can't go? It wasn't just weirdness, it was necessary. Also, it's good to be able to count how many tiles it is. It was all a very good idea that I was very good to do very goodly. Well, that was wildly pointless. I am actually, as I suggested, just going to kind of get out of here. Oh, not like that, I'm not. still needs 140,000. How reasonable. Unsurprising that we can advance our spellcasters pretty quickly here. Because that they restart, essentially. So, spell acquiring. Get more sorcerer spells for our sorcerer spellers. Good, good! Okay. Hawkblade's worth a lot of money now. That's pretty valuable. I need to know what happens if I sell the Hawkblade with it being corrupted like this. I just saved. Oh. Just a visual glitch. Speclad says there were some pretty good level 2 sorcerer spells, weren't there? I think, like, the whole reason we went for sorcerer is that they're just pretty good, period. Sorcerer, sorcerer, sorcerer. Disbelieve. Just reveal the true nature of any illusion attacking the party. Target dummy. A magical illusion appears in the party special slot. Unable to attack, it will serve to draw enemy attack to itself. Mind Fist. Basically just punch. And Word of Fear makes a group of enemies shake in fear, reducing their ability to attack and do damage. None of them are that great. The first level spell, Locate Traps is probably pretty useful. Yeah, I think it's higher level spells that are particularly interesting. You really ought to restart the game, says Speclad. Well, only insofar as I should make it stop glitching out, yes. I don't really need those spare robes. I will do that after this, since I'm in the right place anyway. Okay, let's save and restart to make this game less angry at me. The game is very glitchy right now. There's a 2 just sitting on the side of my screen in a way that's bad. Okay, so let's save the party. Okay. Okay. It's leave, but then return to... Okay, got it, fine. Leave means save and quit. Ah, it's not the Day Blade, it's the Dave Blade. It's gonna take a while to save all characters. In warp mode, it's taking this long. Yikaroo. Hey, look, I haven't seen that in a while. Welcome back to the Commodore 64 main screen. I think this is a 8,1 game. I don't think it is, actually. Look at that, we didn't even need a hard restart. Maybe. Depends on whether this works or not. Insert character disc and press a key. That was the wrong disc. There we go. Start game. Okay. Can I just, like, add party to re-add the whole party? Oh, God. Disk operations. If I choose delete, then it'll show. No? Okay. Can you just, like, list? Can you list? Can you list? Check roster. There we go. Don't make me rebuild it from scratch. Oh, do I have to load star party? Is that it? Why do I have a bunch of, like... What? Why is my team so spread out in a way that is deeply confusing? Why is there save party if there's not load party? I don't understand. Okay, that's the wrong party. That's 100% the wrong party. Did I never save my roster as like a roster? Go away, Monkey 2. His AC is low? What does that mean? I'm deeply confused. Well, okay, let's see if we can remember what order the party was in. I'm not going to check the alphabet. Or I'm not the alphabet. I'm not going to check the video. Just going to check the roster. So Gauntvan, I think, was first, then Kyle. Or Gauntvan was either first or third. I think Kyle was second. I think Van Whitman was third. No, Van Whitman's a sorcerer. He's a back row. Boy, I hope you wanted to watch this nonsense. And then it'll tell me that I don't have enough space, so then I'll have to delete something else. Delete. Party. Save party. The reason I keep mistyping star as left paren is keyboard. Keyboard mapping. Keyboard mapping is positional, but I don't really remember the Commodore keyboard well enough. 82 is a lot of mana. Save the party as Dumb Shit Heel Boy. That could be our memory of Dumb Shit and Heel Boy. I see. Now, our sorcerers at level 1, and we now have 2 sorcerers, have Loter, have Lord of the Rings. That's useful. So I'm going to use that. I just want to see what it does. So, you use Lord of the Rings. Ooh! I have yet another status. Look at all them statuses. Here's our annoying music. So, given our magic eye, are we gonna have less, trap issues? We're about to find out, because I'm gonna walk right through a trap. A trap is near. Oh, of course, now I can... I see. But for the sake of mapping, I think I don't actually want that. Okay, let's go in here. And find nothing. Must finish map. Map completion is the most important thing. I mean, this isn't very useful. Like, in what direction is a trap near? Should I not go in here? This was fine. Okay, so it is the direction you're facing. It's just that... Okay, it's just that turning doesn't really tell you what it should. Okay. Trap Zap isn't cheap enough that I can use it this frequently. I don't know. What, through the wall? Just... I'm not bothering. This is silly. Speckland says, if I were using this, I would use the if I were playing this, I would use the maps from GameFAQs. Yeah, that's probably what a smart person would do. it's not me. The thing is, I like... How to put it? It's not that I like this experience, because I don't. But I like the sort of... the honesty of the experience, if you understand what I mean. Like, this is roughly how I would have experienced it if, as a child, I had the motivation and, time. Well, I definitely had the time, I was a child, but if I had the motivation to actually play... Did I just get teleported? I think I just got teleported. 0-4. No, I didn't get teleported. Did I get spun? Why did it show up totally differently for a second? It showed up like I was somewhere totally else. There's no way back, and I'll bet there was no way back any of this time. Yeah, there's been no way back through this hallway. How did these five blue dragons get in here anyway? Let's get our AC back down, even if we have to listen to this horrid music. This had better lead somewhere. Something changed. Like, basically, I feel like, all of the saving and loading, technically, I could achieve the same just with a Herculean amount of patience. Whereas, the... everything else... wow, okay. Okay. Just instant death, huh? Just instant. Okay, bye. Thanks, soul suckers. Cool. Well, I'm glad that Space MacGyver is here to welcome us into heaven, but no, I'm not. Oh, I saved there. Let's not load there. I'm actually just going to mark this as death. We'll just call that death. That's informative enough. I know what that means. That place, that's death is what that place is. Who were they modeling that after, and why was it MacGyver? I mean, I see they have an obsession with fully filling out the 22 by 22 grid, but like, this is garbage. This is not level design. This is what we call trash. Oh wow, it's like a completely open zone here. It's very oh my god, look at how big this hole is. It goes on forever. Was that a spinner or was that a teleporter? That was a spinner. Okay. Nice of them to put a spinner in this room. That's super cool. Okay, so I actually went west out of there, which means I'm actually here.